I'm thinking, and I pondered, and I thought some more about leadership. Tina Kane with Team BEA Beautiful. So, I want to give you a nutshell version recap. Got it right here. Of a book I read called How to Build Network Marketing Leaders by Tom Big Al Schreiter. Let's handle ourselves and think like leaders. So, to start off with, I want to share something that Les Brown shared. And that is, if the thought of going to work has you thinking, thank God it's Friday, if that's what it is, then you owe it to yourself to start thinking strategically how to change your direction. Oh man, that did just happen. I just problem solved. Check it. So life is going to get up on your side when you decide to take the initiative, because you got goodness and you got skill and you got creativeness. You have those things. So will it be easy? No. It will be full of mistakes and pain. The pain of defeat, the pain of criticism, the pain of judgment, the pain of disappointment. But one pain that's the most painful is the pain of regret. So, be fearless. Try something different that's not governed by the opinions of other people. Be fearless. What if you gave up your fears and became courageous? What feels right in your heart? What if you were fearless and followed through with action, doing all you could do to go for your dream? So, digging in, the first thing I want to declare is that you are a networking professional. You are wanting to build your business. To do that, you build leaders. Every person who joins your business will have different motivations. Some will want to be in business to make a little money, some part-time money, some to replace an income. Some of the people that join you are going to come to you with some leadership skills, and some are going to have little to none. So in your distributor pool, it's going to be a person's intention, their determination, their willingness, their ability to follow directions, their determination. That's going to distinguish who in your team, who on your team is in the running to become leaders. Attracting and keeping people will begin with you as you set the example of leadership. Be authentic. Be transparent. Be honest. Be positive. Form relationships. The example that you set and the system that you follow, this is what your leaders will have as a catapult for their own duplication. And it's going to position them to bring leaders onto their team. The success system is based on continued personal development and a method of action steps. Action steps that set into the motion things like generating independence, problem solving, lead generating, product and opportunity sharing, follow-ups. Embrace your strengths and your weaknesses. Know them. And plan and work accordingly. Your why is the thread that holds you together as you muscle through building your business. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Are you a person that's about the try, or the person that is going to do your best, or are you going to do whatever it takes? Know your answer and know the answer of those people on your team. You're going to save months of wasted time if you get this commitment confession unearthed. And as Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Starting with you, what traits do you think a leader possesses? Okay, so right now just pause the video and, jot down those traits that you think a leader possesses. Yeah. Okay, so did you put down things like lifelong learner, coachable, problem solver, positive, encouraging, risk taker, authentic, transparent, honest, clear communicator, inspiring, delegates effectively, intuitive, at the end of the day, a sense of humor? All right, so now what I want you to do is pause the video and look at what you did jot down and put a check mark next to the things that you already possess. And next to the ones that you don't yet, put a PD for personal development. Go ahead and pause the video. Okay, let's move on. What about failure? What about wanting it, the passion to succeed, for others to become leaders? How do you handle the disappointment? I gotta say that I just gotta stay in today, or I'm just gonna go mad. It's like the disappointment becomes like a disease, and it can fester and affect my own efforts and my own attitudes. So if someone says no, I know that can just mean the other kind of no. So I just keep it cordial and I move on and I do the next right thing in front of me. And I just figured that the mathematics on the curve of success, they're just gonna work themselves out as I stay consistent and persistent. And I like this quote. In the process of learning to walk, did you spend more time falling down or standing up? If you were anything like most babies, you failed. You fell. And that happened far more than you succeeded or walked. It didn't matter. You were on the path of mastery. The path of mastery. So, what is one concrete thing that leaders are taught that positions them for success and dodge failure pitfalls? Preparedness. A leader is prepared with stories for scenarios in which problems can and do arise. So the plan A, the plan B, the plan C, they've been thought out. They've been written down. They've been verbalized. A leader is prepared for whatever bunny hole the day is going to bring. And always has resourcefulness as a backup for when uncharted territory is afoot. So with success being the goal, why are most not successful? Success to me comes from perspective, planning, positioning, positivity, persistence, preparedness, Making appointments with oneself to nurture and grow, to sustain these seeds, this is going to yield the fruit of success. So who are these? Who are the seeds? These are your leaders. So equipping these people, your leaders, with the how-tos to problem solve that come from personal development. And I would say that above all else, when you keep people number one, above your product, your service, your paycheck, you'll be unusually successful. So in case you don't yet have the bottom line concrete, our job is simply to find 3 or 4 people and develop them into leaders. And that's it. These leaders will be identifiable because when faced with problems, they will decide that their dream for success is larger than the problem. So since lucky won't be followed by good fortune, followed by miraculous good news each and every day in our business, plan to be prepared in advance. And likewise, teach your leaders to emulate the same, and so on. Beginning with the truth, by calling out the obvious problems that can and do arise. And to be prepared solution seekers and resolution recons. And on board this commitment mentality. Now, to quote an awesome coach, Haley Ragsdale, you're a leader now. Love 'em and lead 'em. Have a great night. Bye.